Ayo, like, subscribe. Let's go.
And I only want to deal with guys that's paying bills. I am a gold digger. I don't care.
I'm already doing 100% perfectly fine by myself.
Exactly.
So what do you want my money for? If you can take care of everything yourself, what do you need me for? You're independent. You don't need a man except for to extract his resources, right? It's like these women today, these modern women, they want to live the single life of luxury without working. This world has to be full of simps for these females to be acting like this, man. This is out of control.
So if you want to come into my life and get my time and get my effort and my energy, you need to be offering something.
Well, we can exchange time, energy, in your mouth.
In every other group of people, race of people, their women get taken care of. They women are taught to be taken care of and provided for.
In other words, raised to be wives. You wouldn't know anything about that, not with that thought ring in your mouth.
So that they can run the homes or deal with the children or whatever the case is. Only in the black community do the men push women to deal with shit.
What competent man is gonna work his ass off to build something, to accomplish something, just to bring his resources home and turn it over to this potty mouth ass bitch?
And then make those women feel like they ain't shit or like their expectations are too high if they choose not to deal with it. Black women deserve to be provided for and protected as well. Point blank the period. And it's very weird to think otherwise.
Deserve or entitled? Matter of fact, kick rocks.
There is no such thing as a gold digger. This term was made up by men who lack finances. And it's done as a way to manipulate you into being in a relationship that doesn't benefit you or any potential children financially. There's no animal on the planet that would deliberately choose to mate with a partner that cannot help protect them or the young.
Providing and protecting is two different things, ma'am. Pookie from the corner store can protect you, but can he provide for you? Jason from IT can provide, but can he protect you? Get your story straight, ma'am.
They would all die. It would be a life or death decision. Only humans.
Be careful.
Only women.
Yeah, fix yourself.
Do this kind of thing where they mate with someone, partner with someone, reproduce with someone who cannot help them.
That's because other cultures of women prioritize men who are good fathers and good protectors and providers. Our culture of women prioritize getting their back blown out.
That said, if a man calls you a gold digger, understand that it's two things. One, it's an admission, and two, it's an observation. They're observing that you're the kind of woman that requires finances, and they're admitting that they don't have the money. See, that term gold digger gets thrown around when men like a woman that's out of their price range. It's just what happens. Be a woman who requires finances. No apologies necessary.
All right, I'm gonna timestamp her last little bit and leave it in the comments section because I like to get y'all insight as well.
You have a lot of men who push for feminine women. And the truth is that in order for her to be feminine, you have to create an environment that lets her know that she is secure.
And that's the issue with these modern women. They think femininity is something that you can turn on and off like a light switch. But why would I even invest my resources in a ratchet 304 off the street and then expect her to change and become feminine? No, if you're that type of way when I meet you, then that's where I'm gonna put you, all right? I might smash, but I'm gonna keep it moving after that.
And what I find is a lot of women, instead of knowing how to condition men to serve them, they spend a great amount of energy and time trying to convince men or tell men why financial security is so important to them, only to be called a gold digger.
No, we've already been conditioned and indoctrinated enough by being raised by single mothers. This is why you are able to talk like this, because a lot of men are blue-pilled, beta male, cuckold simps. I think what the real issue is women confusing being a gold digger with hypergamy. See, hypergamy is the action of marrying or forming a sexual relationship with a person of a superior sociological or educational background. In other words, of a higher social status. A gold digger, on the other hand, is a person who forms a relationship with another purely to extract money from them. They are not interested in if he's going to be a good husband, a good father, a good protector. They are in it solely to extract your resources. I have a lot of things to accomplish in life, and getting pussy ain't one of them. I've already accomplished that many times over. So if I want to deal with a tatted up, hood ratted up chick, I'ma keep it right there in that box, in what I call the text zone. She texts me like, hey, you want to come over? I know what it is. I go over there, do my business, and leave. However, I'm not going to take her serious. No late night phone conversations, no dates, none of that. I'm not spending a dime on her. That's all she is. That's it. Now, if I'm going to deal with a female on a more serious level, then it has to be reciprocal. And I have to be direct with these modern women, right? You have to be direct. Do you have a plan for her? Do you have something for her to do? What type of value does she bring in your life that's tangible? I'm not talking about her time, her energy, none of that bullshit. I own many different businesses. I have 10 plus websites that I have writers that work for me. I have books on Amazon. I have a lawn care business. So when I'm conversating with a woman that I'm interested in, I'm going to start asking her the questions. How fast can you type? Do you have good customer service skills? Can you edit videos, graphics design? Can you make thumbnails? Are you good at scheduling appointments? How can you benefit my business, my life, my health? Can you cook healthy meals? Does she have connections? Maybe she knows people in high places. Whatever the case may be. Does she have tangible benefits? That's how you have to be when you're dealing with these women out here, because it's a different playing field, right? I mean, black women claim to be higher earners than us, so then I'm gonna make you pay for some shit too. We have to change the way we think. We can't be traditional men living in the modern world, dealing with modern women. Look, bruh, I ain't mad at you. If you still a traditional man, you got that dream of the white picket fence, the legacy and all of that shit, hey, you might have to go somewhere else. You might have to get your passport. If you're a traditional man and you're looking for a traditional woman, you might have to go overseas somewhere. I ain't mad at you. However, if you're navigating these Americanized streets dealing with modern women, then she has to be your biggest fan. She has to admire you. She has to become a part of your world, not the other way around. It all comes down to respect. If she does not respect you, she's just gonna drag you through the mud, take you for everything you got. You have to understand something. Over here, marriage is dead. The family dynamic is dead. The traditional male is dead. You have to become the most effective, competitive, competent man you can be. Franklin D. Roosevelt said he wanted to create a nation of workers, not thinkers. Now, why is that? Because a thinking, competent black man who gets results is a dangerous man.